That comic podcast.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Wednesday, October 29th, and welcome back to That Comic Podcast. I'm your host, Moshko. With me today is Features.
Hello, internets.
What's up? And Baby Huey's also with us tonight.
What's going on?
What's going on? There it is.
What's going on?
Yeah, it's time for another fast and loose. I had to say it. We were saying it constantly before we started.
You were saying it.
I guess I was. Another one of our rapid fire news shows. Quick segment.
Got a lot of things like 40 minutes.
Yeah. We're going to do 20. Nah, it'll be 40. So sit back, relax, enjoy the show. Here are a few things that we're going to be talking about, along with some other things that we will cover when we get to it. But first up, we're talking a little Hawkeye. That's been going around. More DC casting. We've got the adult Energon Universe.
Yes.
We know that information dropped last week, so we still need to talk about it. We haven't talked about it yet. A few other things, some Star Wars projects, and then a whole slew of really quick, interesting short stories that we'll definitely want to cover. So, what's going on? What's this Hawkeye season 2 business? I don't know about you, but I witnessed a little interview last week with Charlemagne the God.
Charlemagne
on Breakfast Club, but that's not where this is coming from. Where was this? I don't know where it is, but ultimately, what we got out of this Screen Rant article that popped up, he was doing his rounds. He was talking about Mayor of Kingstown, the fourth season just dropped.
It's the fourth, yeah.
Yeah, there's some interesting things going on with Paramount right now with all of the Taylor Sheridan stuff. But
the interview was from the Playlist Binge-Worthy podcast.
Oh, okay. And it was brought up, will there be a season 2? For the longest time there was information out there that this was not going to happen. Disney, I guess, they positioned it as wanting to do it, but only wanted to pay him like half his regular going rate or half the salary.
Right.
Obviously we all remember the accident he went through, the recovery, everything that's happening there. And
he held
apparently
out,
it's
right?
back under development.
And weren't they going to do like more episodes or something? So he's like getting half to pay for more episodes.
Yeah, it was something really weird.
Yeah.
And
he held out though, right? He didn't go for that first offer.
no, yeah, I mean,
Well, we would have season 2 if he did.
Right, and it probably wouldn't have been good. So I'm glad he held out. He deserves the money that he's asking for, or should have originally
he
got.
basically told him to kick some rocks.
Yeah.
I got rocks.
As he should have.
Yeah, but with that, it's great to hear. Everything he does is very, very good. Mayor of Kingstown is a great show. I would say everybody go see it.
I
Check
do
it out.
enjoy it.
What was the part of this? He did say in at least the interview I heard on Breakfast Club. That's kind of the one I'm talking about, because they did bring it up. As you know, Charlemagne's huge into comics, has his own comic out, talks about Marvel all the time. And he was kind of going through his things that he wanted to ask. And basically Renner said he has a lot of not necessarily rehab, but like working out more in order to kind of be able to physically do it.
Okay.
He said he's about halfway there.
So he's got like walk around capabilities, but not I can do my own stunts type of thing.
Right. I mean, if you've seen, I don't know if we had it in a video or not. I know we talked about it, but he had some videos showing him running. Now, he was using a cane for a while, then he started running. So that's good to see. But even so, like, Marvel has a lot of leeway on how they write these. Like, he doesn't necessarily have to be super physical in the show.
No, but it's him, and he's going to want to.
That's true.
Yeah.
I mean,
And-
he's going to want to put 100% into this, so he's going to make sure he's 110% before he even
and he
jumps into
should.
it.
That's the expectation. We kind of are looking towards Hawkeye to be this very acrobatic, hand to hand, as well as using his bow and arrow type of character. So there is a certain level of physicality I think he needs to be back at, just to do some of the smaller things at the very least. Have you ever shot a bow and arrow before? It's like not the easiest thing in the world.
Mm-hmm. It's easy to shoot. Accuracy.
Yeah, and it's honestly, I think when we get this season 2 of Hawkeye, because that's what I'm banking on. I want a season 2. It deserves one. I think it should still have Kate Bishop in it. I think there should still
absolutely.
be a tangent.
Absolutely.
And I honestly, I don't think we ever talked about it, but maybe they tried to lowball him first because maybe they wanted to pay what's her name, Haley Steinfeld a little bit more. Maybe they wanted to make her the main, because it's a mantle type passing show. At least it's what it comes off as, because she would be the new Hawkeye.
Yeah. I don't know. We're getting to the point in the year where it's rewatch time for Hawkeye.
Yeah.
So
yes,
I mean, we got our
Hawkeye is a
Trust the
Christmas
Bro
movie or a Christmas show.
Absolutely.
And it has that staying power every Christmas season. So that they should pay the money, and they do need to do a second season just off of that alone.
Yeah, I mean, chances are a lot of this is going, obviously leading into the next phase, but you have, Young Avengers that has been getting floated around, West Coast Avengers that have been floated around. So, it's only right that it was such a good show.
Yes.
We'll leave it at that.
Yes.
It's good to see more. It's good to see him talking about it.
Yeah.
So
I just hope they don't, like, Hawkeye is a contained show. Like we said, we can rewatch it every year. I hope they don't make season 2 just a setup show for Young Avengers, West Coast Avengers, all these different things, which I fear they might. Make it a self-contained story again.
It could lead into it. When Vision Quest comes out and we see how that unfolds, and is it just a stepping stone to the next thing, or is it its own very good story, or it's oh geez, when you have 3 movies, it's a trilogy. Thank you. It was escaping me. I mean, it's the 3rd show in the trilogy of
of course,
WandaVision, Agatha, and that. So, wow, I'm surprised that didn't come to mind quickly. I don't know. Are we done on that one?
Yeah, we're good.
I'm sure we
Moving
can
on.
go deeper, but
let's move on to what I want to talk about.
yeah,
let's
let's
go.
you lead us into this one.
So it came out last week that we are going to get a adult animated Energon Universe cartoon done in the style of oh god, I'm blanking now. Thanks,
Invincible.
Masha. Invincible, thank you.
See, that's what we do around here. We help each other out.
So it's gonna be done in the Invincible style, graphic and all that kind of stuff. So hopefully it's like on the Amazon Prime or something like that. But Joe Henderson is the writer from Lucifer, the TV show. He has been tapped as the showrunner, and he's also gonna be writing it. So
Nice.
cool. So this is going to supposedly tie in G.I. Joe, Transformers, and Void Rivals. That's a lot.
Yeah.
It is. But the comics are doing it well. So
The comics are doing it well individually. Void Rivals is sprinkling in some stuff. G.I. Joe sprinkles in. Transformers just started sprinkling some more into it. So
that's
I'm
a good
assuming-
point.
I'm assuming this will be about an hour show, okay?
Yeah.
But that's a lot to even cram in an hour. So is it going to be their own direction, or are they going to adapt the Skybound comic?
I hope they are adapting the comic, because we like those stories as is right now. But if we can get
Correct, but that's a lot to sprinkle in
Yeah.
in a 8 episode, 1 hour each season.
I mean, right out of the gate, if you're having all of it together, that's, I mean, we'll get it. We'll understand it.
yes.
Like,
Right,
this
right.
is, we grew up with this stuff and we're reading it. But for
Right,
people
and-
that haven't touched these titles,
Well, and that's why I think that this will be solely directed at the fans of the comic. So, yes, if they gloss over a few things, it might be okay. I mean, I know more about the Invisible comic like through Menti and stuff, and I know
Right.
they've glossed over stuff in the show.
Yes.
I'm fine with it, So,
I mean, that's always the thing, though. When you're going from those two mediums, book written to screen, it's you can't have everything that you would in a book, which is like why we always have debates of what was better, the book or the movie or the book. It didn't matter what property it was. If it was a book first and then the movie came after, everybody's like, nah, the book had this part in it, they didn't put that in the movie. And sometimes it's just for cut the fat reasons, which I get, and I don't think
Correct.
it bothers me too much. Like we gotta let some of that stuff slide. People should be more understanding of that. Like for movies and the sake of attention spans, it has to be a certain length of time. Right, as opposed to a book, you've already committed to reading this book. You're going to spend X amount of time doing whatever to finish it. So, it's
I
just
just
that
worry.
difference.
I just worry about them spending time with each character and getting character development, and not trying to just shoehorn things in and cut things because of time. But now you're cutting things that maybe they should have kept. That's my only problem with it.
I see what you mean. I think in those instances they'll just stick true to like the main characters, like fleshing them out. Like we don't need to know the history of every Autobot unless it's intended down the line. So I just need Optimus Prime, Bumblebee, why you guys are here. All right, cool.
We ain't gonna get Bumblebee. We're gonna probably get Bumblebee dead again, like it wasn't issue 1
spoiler.
for 2 years ago.
Yeah. No, I think
Everybody
like
should read the books.
it's funny. Like as we were talking about it, I'm thinking, man, right out of the gate, we're already poo-pooing this, and the upside to this is so huge, and we should be
It is.
extremely happy about it, and not already starting to nitpick stuff.
I mean, look, we had the Skybound comic. We're getting a Skybound animated show. We're getting, which Moshko and you and I talked about the other week, the Skybound Optimus Prime. So we're even getting toys
Yeah.
now. But I will say, maybe they'll do it like each episode it focuses. One episode on Transformers, one on G.I. Joe, one on
Yeah.
Void. But regardless, with Transformers in general, right now there's so many different things. Like we have an adult show. There's a kiddie show on YouTube right now. So like every couple years, Transformers reinvents itself to focus on a different age group. So even if this isn't your, this ain't my Transformers, your Transformers are coming,
That's
or
true.
your kids' Transformers are out right now. So Hasbro usually does a pretty good job with covering all the bases for all the age groups.
yeah, if it does, yeah. I mean, the upside is huge. If it does well, then
Absolutely.
you might get your lone Transformers show and your lone G.I. Joe. Maybe they'll mix in a little Mask. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
I'm not huge on crossovers, but I've been okay with this. It's been great in the book, so we should be. And it's animated. Like on paper, I should hate all of this.
Yeah,
I
I'm
should.
looking at like your face is actually excited, and you're like, it's animated. I'm like, it is. You're not. This isn't your thing.
I think because what my first exposure to all of it was animation.
Right. And you rewatched the G.I. Joe cartoon, so
Yeah. There's a YouTube channel with all of them on it. It
Yes,
used to
there
be on
is.
Freeform at 6 or 6:30 in the morning every day. Like it would just show. They always played the Viper one where
Yeah.
I am the Viper. I've come to vipe your
think-
windows.
Tubi has all the, or Freevee, one of those apps now has all Transformers, all G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
It's probably Tubi.
All right. Well, we're all excited. We could probably go on for another hour at least on this.
We should have just made the episode about this.
Yeah. Favorite episodes, favorite characters, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
But let's move over to a little DC stuff here. This is actually an exclusive from Nexus Point News. They do some really great stuff over there. But I guess the description they're getting ready to cast the villain in Man of Tomorrow.
So
And,
Brainiac.
well, yeah, I mean we pretty much think that. But the one thing it's laid out that they need an actor with a strong build and stature. Makeup and prosthetics are going to be involved. The green skin, technological enhancements. I mean, yeah,
Okay.
That's Brainiac.
that's Brainiac right out of the gate.
I don't personally think Brainiac as big, and I think of more scrawny, but
So listen, if it's big and muscular or bulky, then maybe Metallo. Maybe.
No.
Well, there's the other speculation
Green
on
skin?
this is Mongul. You guys familiar with Mongul?
Yeah.
I'm not, so I'm going to read this. Mongul was created by Len Wein and Jim Starlin and debuted in DC Comics Presents number 27 in 1980. Mongul is a powerful alien warlord who rules War World. That's a tough sentence to say right there. Mongul's sister, Mongul, appeared in Suicide Squad in 2021 and portrayed by... so she was... Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Might have to pull that up. So Mongul's sister was in the 2021 the Suicide Squad.
yes, she's the one that got killed right in the beginning.
Interesting. So maybe a little revenge coming. there
If
for
that
some
portion of Suicide Squad is canon,
reason. Of course,
because we're picking and he's picking and choosing what he wants.
Wait, the
Of course.
Suicide Squad? That's James Gunn's.
right.
Correct, but yeah, he's even still picking and choosing what he wants from that movie.
Yeah, I mean, take it with a grain of salt. It's a casting posting thing. I don't know. Apparently, there's I don't know a ton of this, but in Hollywood, there's this graph of projects that are coming up and people that are getting casted. There's I guess agents pay for it or something. I don't know the major details. That's where a lot of this information comes from. There's just these spreadsheets of shit that.
They got a draft day for Hollywood movies for actors.
Yeah.
If you want a good episode with a Mongol in it, Justice League Unlimited for the man who has everything. Basically, in that episode, he puts one of the I forgot what they are, the things that attach to you on Superman, and he's dreaming of like how he could have lived this world if Krypton didn't explode and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, okay. I remember that episode. I can't remember exactly what that thing was called, but I remember that episode.
It's like Starro, but it's not Starro. I forget what the thing is called.
It's very similar. It's almost, you can almost compare it to the Silver Surfer in a way when he was trapped on Battle World with the Hulk. Battle World. I will just call it Planet Hulk for the time being. But they had these little discs that they put on them to keep them in line. Whereas with the difference with Mongul and Superman, he put them to sleep. Probably more comparable to, was it Batman the Animated Series with the Mad Hatter? When he had him sleep for the whole episode and he had to jump off of the clock tower to wake up. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So,
it's called the Black Mercy is what I'm thinking of. It's a little purple and black looking thing.
Okay. Yeah, I mean it could be a good concept to go with if they use Mongul for the Man of Tomorrow, but I thought he had yellow skin. It was more like a pale yellow.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
It is a little more yellowish.
Yeah.
Green yellow, it's close
That
enough.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. Like all right. So when they say green skin with Metallo, you could kind of bring kryptonite in with him and use that for the green or green shine off of his metal skin.
Let me rephrase
Sure.
something really quick. It didn't necessarily say I was reading the article wrong. Didn't necessarily say green skin. It just said makeup to maybe produce green skin, and then later on, makeup could also be used to make yellow skin.
Really?
So
Okay.
So yeah,
that's
Yeah.
why
A
it
couple
could
different
possibly
options.
be.
Got it.
Parasite.
That's purple.
Something I'm putting the pin in it. Something we didn't talk about,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but the whole DC, or I'm sorry, WB selling.
Oh,
off.
yes.
We never really did discuss what that means for DC.
It could mean a few different things, actually.
I think it's not going to make a damn difference for what. So the prod or the studio will change hands at some
Okay.
point. I don't think it's going to affect anything that's going on with James Gunn.
Not initially. If the movie starts sucking, then yes, they will make a change. If they're doing well, money's coming in. There's no reason to change it. But also too, Warner Brothers even came out and said, "Buy us all, buy pieces, buy what it's a la carte basically." So the studio might not get sold.
Right.
So who knows what's going to be sold, what's not going to be sold.
Yeah, I know. I think it was Paramount came back. So initially they didn't agree to the terms of whatever that sale price was going to be.
Okay.
They came back with more, X amount of dollars on top of the stock price, which I believe they still turned down. This is still for like everything. They didn't get to the a la carte part yet. The pick and choose your, like we do with all of our subscriptions.
So they're only bidding for the studio then at this point, right?
We're
All
bidding
of it.
for everything right now.
WB,
But-
the whole kit and caboodle.
But they also said they're open to different things.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's, no idea what's going to happen, really. No idea where they're going to go. I mean, it could be I mentioned Taylor Sheridan earlier. He's the guy that wrote basically all the shows that are on Paramount Plus. So Yellowstone, 1923, 18, whatever, Mayor of Kingstown. I think he wrote Sicario too, the movie, but we won't talk about movies. So his contract with them it's done, and he's not. They're not renewing that contract with Paramount Plus, so he's basically a free agent. So with Paramount losing him, they're going to need something to attract people back to their products, because I mean, the guy doesn't lose with what he is attached to. I think he's even associated with Tulsa Kings and Landman. I think he wrote Landman.
I'm so far behind Tulsa Kings.
Me too. I have to catch up, but that frees up frees up some money, but I don't think that makes a difference when you're buying a studio.
Right.
But they need something to put on that platform. I think that's why Paramount might be moving for this a little bit. Sidebar on that, looks like Universal's going to pick up Sheridan. So maybe he'll write the next Fast and Furious. Just kidding, folks.
End it, please.
Play
Put
it
out
fast
of
and
misery.
loose.
Yeah, Fast and Loose.
Fast and Loose.
That's the name of this episode. We won't put that in there. But again, we didn't talk about it, and it's interesting. There's a lot of people out there saying like, he's gone as soon as that happens. He's gone.
Those have to be people that just want him to be gone,
Yeah.
or just not happy with what's going on.
All the
which
Snyder bots. Yeah.
Well, the thing I
Okay.
can't wrap my head around is people are saying that Superman failed, yet it had a $125 million profit. Yeah, it's not a huge profit, but it's a success. So
Right, because it
telling
didn't
me
do what they thought it should do. It's a failure.
those days are over, folks. $1 billion movies are one in 100. Just doesn't happen anymore.
I think people also just we really gotta relax on what your personal expectations of a film should be, and just go enjoy the film when it comes out. Right? We talk about these things, we get excited for them, all to get to the theater and come back like, it was trash. Why? Why hype yourself up for that? Don't go into it with expectations. Go and say, all right, I hope it's good. Prayerfully, it's not bad. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
People do too much when it comes to that. I need them to stop. Because this is where the majority of bad reviews come from, because of overhyped expectations. It's like, just chill out, relax. We're doing it to ourselves. It really are. We gotta stop.
Mm-hmm.
I'm with you.
Relax, Peach.
I'm off my pedestal. I'm sorry.
Oh, you do pedestals, nice. I'm more of a soapbox guy, but
Oh, jeez.
pedestals cool. All right, let's. I guess we'll do a little rapid fire stuff here.
All right.
Let's wrap this up.
Yeah,
With some rapid fire.
wrap it up with rapid fire. Rogue Squadron. Remember that
Yeah.
Disney Plus thing that was potentially going to happen, and then they scrapped it.
Is it going to happen?
It may come back.
Okay.
Yeah, that's about it. We're not going to dive too deep into it because it's honestly not a huge story that hit yet.
Yeah.
Something is killing the children.
Oh yeah.
Live action movie. You guys reading that book? Because I'm not.
I'm
not.
A lot of issues of it. I've read at least 1 or 2 of them. It is a really good book. I cannot break it down to you right now because it's a lot. But if it comes out as a movie, it's interesting, and it would be like Stranger Things.
I won't read the book. I'll watch the movie.
No, I mean no, definitely read the book because the book is.
I won't
good.
do the homework. I'm just gonna.
But it's
What's
like
it up to, like 20-ish, 20 some odd issues?
Something like that, yeah.
More than that?
issues, yeah. It's way past 20. It's way past 20. That book is good.
I mean, is the title pretty much the plot? Like,
Yes.
It's okay.
Yes. And like again, it's a lot like Stranger Things, but with this. I'm trying to think of a way to a good analogy for the protagonist of the story, and it's kind of not. I don't have it yet, but Stranger Things is the base. We'll put it like that.
We'll get Lance to do a breakdown.
Yeah. We're gonna
Actually,
we'll definitely have him
that
break
would
it
be
down.
that would be perfect.
I'm pretty sure he's talked about it. He loves that book. I
he's
believe
read more
Menti
of it.
was reading a little bit of it too.
Mm-hmm.
Although the title is kind of up my alley. You guys
Do
are
it to
killing me. The what is it, Deary?
Oh,
What's that show?
Welcome
you guys
to
saying I would
Derry.
love it because
Welcome to Deary, yeah.
yeah.
I mean, yeah, it is Stephen King's It. Welcome to Derry is pretty much the kind of like the origin tale of Pennywise the clown. It just like the previous movie, but this is a show. It does follow some children in the town of Derry as well as a few adults. But man, it's this first episode is really good. It can be a slow burn, so I can understand if people are like not like really excited about it. It is a little bit of a slow burn, but there's a lot of backstory and lore that goes into Pennywise the clown when it comes to Stephen King's It novels. Like it's a lot, but oof, man. Were we doing spoilers? Because it's hard for me to talk about these things.
I wouldn't. I mean, this is just the
Okay.
little rapid fire of. I mean, it came up in general conversation, so it's fine. But I want to say we want to do something after the second episode comes out. I think that popped up in our little planning stage.
Okay.
Yes.
'Cause I know some people want to talk about it. One show, and not to. We're just going to move on, though.
One show, and I would say it's worth the time.
Worth the time. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So check out the first episode, everybody. We're going to be talking about the second episode once it airs. Somebody's going to talk
Which it comes
about
out on Halloween.
I believe so. Yeah. So maybe
Perfect.
a couple days later or the next day we'll have something about that.
Yep.
It's been Lanterns. Remember when we first started talking about that? I'm like, I hope this is just a buddy cop movie. It looks like a buddy cop show.
Yes.
Well, they've actually said it's a buddy cop show. we kind of figured that.
Yeah.
You know. What else? This kind of just came across the desk today.
Yes, brand new.
So, Mr. Bendis might be returning to pen a new secret Marvel title. We don't really know what it is yet, but a couple things did end their run. Daredevil being one of them. But from what I'm reading here, everything is kind of pointing toward Avengers. So it's possible he might be writing the next Avengers run.
That'd be cool. And they're getting ready to hit issue 800.
Yes.
They need a new good story arc to go to with the Avengers. So yeah.
Have you seen the cover for 800?
No.
You're about to.
That's the legacy numbering, right?
Yes.
Correct.
So
Correct.
they're up to like 30 something maybe?
Yeah.
Wow.
This has like every Avenger ever on it.
Yeah. Pick and choose.
Wow.
All right, everybody in the chat, let us know who your favorite Avenger is from this picture.
Yeah.
Some of those I haven't seen since I was like a little bitty boy. That's crazy.
Little baby boy.
Oh boy.
Fun.
But yeah, so the rumor is he may be coming right after this or
And
right
should.
during it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be issue number 34, and it's coming out in
34.
January.
Cool.
Noise. You know what else is coming out in January?
What's that?
Not Clayface, but that did wrap this week.
At least it
So
wrapped.
they're on schedule there. One more thing,
Yeah.
and then we're going to end this because now we're going long.
Because we always
Doctor
do.
Who and Disney split up. Who knew?
No.
Not me.
You know what? Could be good, could be bad. I want to say it might bring some of the old Doctor Who fans back. Me as a more so of a newer Doctor Who fan, I can understand some of the gripes people had with the Disney shows version of Doctor Who. I guess it's all right, but it's it didn't.
You want to hit a higher octave next time? Jeez.
It didn't hold up to what some of the fans really watch Doctor Who for, and I understand that. So
What do people watch Doctor Who for?
they watch it for the silliness, it just being Doctor Who, the lore of Doctor Who itself. But when you start adding, certain messaging inside of the show, which is not, it's not always a bad thing, but sometimes it's a little heavy-handed, and they're like, "This is not what I watch this show for. I watch this show to pull out old things from the stock room and say, all right, this is the new thing we're using this week. This beat up raggedy glove is going to give him the ability to hold everything up by just having it on. It's going to glow yellow, and that's it. It's a wacky show, and it's supposed to be. They use very simple props to make them do these amazing things. You go like, they didn't put any money in that, and that's all right. That's okay.
That was always my take on the show. It looked like it was always just poorly produced.
Yes. It is, and that's the beauty behind it.
And then they get money behind it, and they make good production, and people go, I don't want that.
Yeah.
Got it. It's kind of like this show.
Yeah. On that note, Moshko.
Do that thing.
Do that thing. You can find us everywhere at That Comic Podcast. I already screwed it up, but thatcomicpodcast.com is the best place to find us. Also on X, we're That Comic Pod. Most importantly, just like, follow, subscribe us wherever you see. That's what we want. That's what we need, especially on YouTube. If you're watching us there, fantastic. If you like to consume us in the podcast version, that's also great. Make sure you subscribe there. Most importantly, start telling your friends about us. We've been around for a while. We know what we're doing. most of the time.
We do.
So
Tap that bell so you get
Tap that
notified
bell.
every
There's-
time we drop something new.
while we most notably are a comic book show where we talk about things that are comic book based, we do delve into the world of horror, toys, basically all of the secondary things that all of us really like and enjoy. This is kind of our place to talk
I
about
got
those
paid Minty
things.
out of bet now because I did find the
The Venom, Magic the Gathering.
Magic the Gathering. So I get the figure, he gets the card.
We do have some content in that area too. So
Yeah, he just made his Spider-Man deck incredible. We'll have words later, baby Huey.
Nope.
Thank you.
Nope.
as always, I'm Moshko,
I'm Features.
I'm Huey.
and we will see you next time.
Deuces.
Excelsior.
That's that, huh?